I've got all the way here to the Quilotoa Lake and it's covered in fog. Can't see anything. It's absolutely freezing cold and there's dozens and dozens of dogs all over the town. There's more dogs than people here. I am not exaggerating. My head is absolutely freezing right now. I might have to buy a hat, but I don't want to buy a hat for one day and never use it again. Okay, so here's the Quilotoa Lake, one of the main tourist attractions in Ecuador. Can't see anything. It's disappointing that we can't see anything, but it's so peaceful here. All you can hear is the birds and my booming voice. I cannot wait to see it tomorrow. I wish I could see it now. It's going to be a sleepless night until we wake up tomorrow. This is amazing. I'm so tempted just to walk down here myself. I know I won't see anything, but it's so spectacular. It's quiet, it's misty, it's eerie. I'm gonna get up as early as possible and I'm gonna come running down here and see one of the most amazing sights that I will ever see in my life. The most important thing we have in the room is a heater, and it's mandatory. We are high up in the mountains, it's freezing cold. The heater's right next to my bed and it's blasting hot air. In addition to the heater, there's not one, not two, but 3 blankets to keep you warm at night. I'm gonna be very cozy and I'm thinking about jumping in my bed immediately because it's so cold. I'm in bed, fully clothed. I am freezing. I am not intending leaving this bed until morning time, and I'm gonna start filming. So good night, and I hope I don't die of hypothermia. Good morning, it's 6:30 a.m. It looks like everyone's asleep apart from me. I've been awake for 45 minutes. I'm super excited. This is the same spot I came to last night and it was all misty. I couldn't see anything. I'm gonna walk up. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. I can see it. It's opening up to me. Marvelous. So I'm going up to one of the main lookout points. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh my God, breathtaking. Oh my goodness. This makes me glad that I came to Ecuador. Out of all the sights that I've seen so far in Ecuador, and I've seen some amazing things, this is the best. This is amazing. Dogs are coming down to enjoy the magnificent sight. Oh man, this is immense. This is epic. There's nobody else down here. Everyone else is asleep. But how can you sleep when there's these amazing views to enjoy? Well, Well, I'm dying to start the trail, but I want to go back to the hotel, see if my friends are ready so I can enjoy it with them, maybe get some breakfast. But it's been magical coming down here with nobody else going about, and I cannot wait to start this trail. This is going to be immense, amazing, off the scale, epic. I just met a guy. He said to me, do you want some coffee? I said to him, yeah. Quanto cuesta, how much? He said, come with me, come inside. Quanto cuesta, how much for coffee? I go all the way inside, and he speaks to a lady, and the lady says, no coffee. So I just walked inside for nothing. All I want is a cup of coffee. Looks like everyone's asleep. There's nobody awake to make breakfast. I'm gonna try over here. There's a place that I went yesterday. I bought some Coca-Cola. Maybe they've got some coffee. The door's open anyway. Coffee. Quanto cuesta? Okay. Coffee! Nice cup of coffee to start the day out. And here we go. The adventure begins right now. We're about to start the Quilotoa Lake tour. It's 10.5 kilometers all around the lake. It's going to take between 4 and 6 hours. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be very scenic. It's going to be tiring. Let's begin now. Look at this! Epic, epic views. Absolutely epic. And the weather's beautiful. The company's pretty good. And we've got a dog pursuing us. This dog here has been following us all the way like a bodyguard. We're gonna name him Jake. We haven't even properly started the journey, and already this is one of the most amazing tourist attractions I've ever seen in my life. Major developments. The dog that's following us, it's not a boy, it's a girl. She's no longer Jake, she's Jackie. Walking on sand right now, the terrain becomes twice as difficult, your feet feel twice as heavy. We're only 5 minutes in and this is a tough climb. I am much higher in altitude than I have ever been in my life. My fatigue is literally quartered. We're going up these small hills and it feels like we're climbing up mountains. This is tough, much harder than it looked. I am going to be exhausted by the end of today. How am I doing? I'm doing bad. I've made it up the first hill. There's about 17 more hills to go. It's like a roller coaster ride. You go up, then you come down. We are very high up. This is much higher than Scotland. That area of buildings that I just pointed to with my finger, that's where we started. We're not even a tenth of the way there. I must say, these are some of the most amazing views I've ever filmed. currently going downhill. This is my favourite part. This is the part I excel at. But looking off in the distance, it doesn't last forever. This is the other side of the lake. The lake is on the right. These amazing patches of scenery, this is on the left, and this is just as beautiful as the lake is. There you go, all good things don't last forever. Look at the size of this hill. I was going down, it was all going so well. Now this hill's thrown a spanner in the works. Sweating like a beast. This is my favourite part of the climb. It's on flat ground. It's very pleasant on your feet, not too taxing on your fatigue, and you can really take in the scenery. Okay, I've just realised how far behind I am. My friend is all the way over on that pick. This is what happens when you stop and take pictures every 3 seconds. We're going down. We're going down, people. Oh, this feels so good. I've been on many treks since I've been in Ecuador, especially down south in the Loja region. This trek that I'm doing today, it's shaping up to be one of the most amazing. Woo, mama! As far as locations to stop and have a vape, I don't think you can beat this one. I'm feeling it now. I am really tired. The hills are very small and they look simple to summit, but there's nothing simple about these hills. At this altitude, they're a nightmare. All these hills look like they're quite tame, apart from that big one behind me. We've called it the Gringo Killer. It looks absolutely enormous. It's going to take some willpower and strength to get over that bad boy. As you can see behind me, the mist is starting to come in. There's lots of fog coming in. This is the same fog that we experienced last night. Whoa! Trench warfare. I haven't experienced this since Loja. This is pretty insane. Very narrow, very rocky, very slippy. Look at all these hills that we've still got to conquer. There must be about 8 or 9 of them, and we're not even halfway there. This sucks. And here comes the wind. It's very cold, and with it's coming clouds, dark clouds. It might rain soon, I hope not. We were all sitting here hoping and praying some beautiful women would come up the hill, and what happens? A bunch of sheep arrive. I'm not that desperate. That was lovely, that. A little hut halfway around the loop. Stop, nice cup of tea, a little bit of warmth, then we can continue and try and get this done before the mist or the rain comes in. So remember that big hill over there way in the distance? About 15 minutes ago we could see it. There's so much fog and mist we can't even see it now. It's getting worse. You have to be here to fully experience this. The mist, the fog is coming in so quickly. Visibility will be non-existent in 2 minutes. I guarantee it. Look at that down below. We can barely see the lake. The lake is right there, but there's so much fog, you can only see about 50% of it. Insane. This is a crazy amount of fog and it's moving so quickly. It's like the Stephen King mist. Look at this, absolutely insane. We could see the other side of the hill about 5 minutes ago. This is insane. We're not even halfway round the loop and look at the state of the weather. Wow! I am so glad I'm not doing this alone because it would be very dangerous and it would be very scary. I've got my two friends with me.
We're almost halfway as I'm looking on Maps.me, which is a great traveling map.
Well, there you go, we're halfway there, but with the mist, with the fog, with the terrain, it's going to take hours before we make it down. This is treacherous, 50% visibility, rocks going downhill, oh my goodness. And I'm tired. I feel tired, and I think we've still got to tackle that great big hill that's going to be a monster. I am done. I am spent. We're tackling a really big hill right now, and it's taking a toll on my lungs, my fatigue. Yep, the views are still epic. This hill here, this is the next challenge. We think this is the halfway point, it's the big hill. I hope so. You're slowly watching a man die for your amusement and entertainment. I didn't think it was possible, but the fog, the mist is getting even thicker. Visibility is down to like 5%. This is crazy, absolutely insane. My friend is down there, I can't even see him and he's only 20 feet away. That's how thick the mist and the fog is. Don't ever laugh at somebody when they say they're climbing high in altitude and they get out of breath quickly. It's no joke. I'm struggling for air, legit struggling. The Quilotoa Lake is right down there and you can't even see it. That's how foggy it is. This trail here, we're speculating, will lead to the big mountain, the Gringo Killer. It's what we've been dreading, but we need to combat it, we need to make our way over it. It's just been confirmed. This is Gringo Killer. This is the big daddy, the big kahuna, the Darth Vader of mountains. It's killing me, but once we kill the Gringo Killer, once we defeat the beast, it should be all downhill. Because of the mist, I can't even see the top of the Gringo Killer. In a way, that's a good thing because it means I can just keep walking and walking and walking and I don't have to look up and see how bad it is. Almost there. One final push. Oh, there's more. Oh, damn it. Just when I thought I was up at the top, there's another peak, but this one doesn't look so bad. But in the state I'm in, even 2 steps is like climbing Mount Everest. So apparently that's the top. I'm almost there. The Big Daddy's almost been defeated. The Gringo Killer's going down. Apparently this is the main peak. Let's see if they're telling the truth or telling porcupines. What is it? Sorry. Oh. I'm officially a legend. Again. Oh my God. I'm so tired. So that was the highest peak. That was the Gringo Killer, defeated by me and my amigos. Now it's all downhill. There might be a few small hills, but nothing like that one. We've got to be very careful walking down. It's very slippy, it's very rocky, we're tired, our legs feel like they belong to somebody else, so coordination's a bit of an issue, but we're just going to take our time. And just like that, that's the Quilotoa Crater done and dusted. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was one of the most physically exhausting things I've ever done in my life. Not just reaching the top, it was coming down absolutely killed me. I've never reached that height before in my life. The altitude was just insane. It halved my fatigue level, my fitness level, but I've done it. It took me about 5 hours. But it's not about how quickly you finish the race, it's about finishing the race.